Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures. And we got the new Stadium Club we're going to be trying out. I always like me some Stadium Club. I like the photos. So we'll see what happens later with that. But we got all kinds of stuff to do today. Oh boy. We're going to be doing prizes. We got some warehouse finds, card shop stories, all kinds of stuff in the box break. Oh yeah. So what are we going to do first? First, we're going to shout out all our featured channels down below. Check them out. We got some great featured channels down there. If you want to be a featured channel and you're family friendly, let me know. I'll check it out and put you down there as long as you're family friendly. And, you know, so we'll see what happens. All right. Oh, also, we had a second installment of our Mr. 95 Cent Rare Finds. Check it out. I took something out of my personal collection to show you guys. It was the 1965 Topps Joe Namath rookie variation with the butterfly tattoo. It's not around too much, you know. And I tell you what, I put that out once for sale, and just as a fun thing. It was you know what it was? It was the card shop at the store, and this is after I sold the store and I was just doing the show. And I said to the new owner, I'm going to put out something that no one else has. And out of the dealers and the people that came, yeah, nobody had that card except for me. There's not that many around. So check it out. It's pretty interesting card. All right. So we're going to go right to our prizes. Here we go. We got, for first out of the box today, we got the best hit I got out of a Bowman Best Box. It cost $300. A Logan Webb rookie autograph. Right there. Second out of the box, probably my second best hit, we got the power producer, Shohei Ohtani. Here we go. Oh, this is nice. Third out of the box, we got the Holiday Inn Official Hotel Cal Ripken Jr. 4-card set. It's all in one thick top loader. And for fourth out of the box, we got purple, or whatever they're calling this, framed from Diamond King Babe Ruth card. All right, so we got our tickets in the box here. Here we go. And I tell you what, it looks like a beautiful Saturday here. I'm going to be a little early on this video because I have to go to a hockey game at 3:45. So you're probably going to see this upload about 2 o'clock today because I got to get out of here by 2:30. So just a little future note, and maybe make your comments before like noon on Saturday or even on Tuesday, because sometimes I gotta go and I gotta do the video a little bit earlier because I won't be back tonight. It's you're gonna laugh. It's an outdoor arena, so thank God it's only like 40. You know, it's an outdoor arena I gotta go to and see Caucus. It's about, I don't know, probably about 50 minutes away at least. All right, we're going to mix them up. We got to hand mix them. All right, we got to hand mix them. This way they shuffle up pretty good. All right, here we go. All right, good luck to everybody. All right, I went to a hockey game last night, and yeah, it ended up in a tie, but my nephew scored the goal to tie the game anyway. What are you going to do? But it was an exciting game. All right, enough of that. We're going to go to the Logan Webb autograph. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Gotta make sure I got one. All right. First oh, look at this. Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. There he is. Big Brave fan, but you never know. Logan Webb's not bad. All right. Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. Zach's on my featured channels down below. Thursday night, around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. He has a great live every Thursday night over there pretty much. And a lot of great guests and everything. So check him out. I'm usually on there. Okay. We got the Shohei Ohtani. Not much as a guest. I've only been on a guest a couple times, but I'm usually watching for at least the first hour, and then I got to go to bed sometimes. All right, here we go. For the Shohei Ohtani. Oh, Old Man Game. Old Man Game right there. Another featured channel. Check him out down below. He does everything, not just sports. He does One Piece, all kinds of stuff. all that anime stuff. It's pretty interesting. Ooh, now we're going to go for the Cal Ripken set. He's got a diversified channel. I can tell you that much. Now, here we go. Uh-oh, I got to make sure I only got one. Here it comes. Oh, BCS Sports Cards. I think he's new. I think he might be new. BCS Sports Cards. So, BCS, I don't think I have your address, so do me a favor. Send your address to my email, sportspg, SPORTSPG, at AOL.com. And if I don't hear from you, I'll send you a message. And I'll send you out that nice prize. That's a nice prize, too. Oh, we got the Babe Ruth. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh. Oh, come on now. Okay, I got the one. No, I had two in my hand. Hold on. Oh, Lucky Card Pulls. I got his address. Lucky Card Pulls, right there. Lucky Card Pulls, just for the Babe Ruth. And that's our 4 winners for this video. Check the end of the video here, because we'll have 4 new prizes that we're going to give. All you have to do is comment on this video and be a subscriber. And you got a chance for prizes on the next video, which is Tuesday. Every Saturday and Tuesday. All right. We're going to go right to Warehouse Finds. The first thing we have here, and I picked up a few of these sets. It's a 2006 Razor Poker Singles. And it's a pretty big set. I think it's at least 70-some cards. I'm going to show you a few of the cards from it. They have the single cards. I picked out a few guys that I knew. My ex-employee, Scott Bloomstein, is not in the set. Oh, you know why? Because he didn't win till 2017. That's why. I tell you what. I'm so stupid sometimes. It's unbelievable. All right, but yeah, because he didn't win till, and this is 2006. That's why he's not in it. All right, but we got a Daniel Negreanu. I've heard of him. Oh, this is good. Jerry Buss, the old owner of the Lakers, right? You like to gamble, I guess. You got Chris Moneymaker. Chris Moneymaker again with a stack of money. Look at that. Got a Scotty McGeehan. And a Phil Hellmuth. And then they have these, let me put them back in the box here. Then they have these Super Showdown cards. Here we got a Phil Hellmuth and Mike Matuso. And they're regular cards in the set. And here we got Lane Flack and Jerry Buss. And we got a Daniel Negreanu and a David Williams. Yeah, I don't think I haven't seen much of these cards. I don't remember carrying them in the store, so I probably bought them on a load that the guy was collecting that. He didn't get it from me, I know that. All right, so, oh, here we go. We got some hockey to show you first. Oh, this is cool. So, I'm going to tell you something. My nephew's a pretty good hockey player. Other than last night, well, he just got picked for the NewJersey.com Offensive Player of the Week. And he scored, how many goals? Oh, my God. In the last 4 games, he's had 2 overtime winners. In the last 3 games, let me get this right, he's had 18 points, I think it is, between goals and assists. And it's either 16 or 18, but it's still a lot. So I'm going to show you zebra cards. The referees, which last night was horrendous. Oh, my God. In the first minute of play, I don't know if the ref was looking or not. This guy cracks my nephew over the back of his neck with the stick. Just like that. and nothing got called. Unbelievable. It's crazy, you know. So I'm going to show you some zebra cards. We got, these are from Pro Set from 1990. And it's like a subset and a regular set. We got a Ron Finn. Ron Asseltine. Rob Schick. Pat DePuzzo. Terry Gregson. Don Koharski. Dan McCourt. Dan Marcoelli. Paul Stewart. And we got a double on Paul Stewart. All right, we put them over there. And then we got some regular hockey cards. And we got a few of those, yeah. We got a SP Spectrum FX Marc-Andre Fleury. Oops. Good thing it's in plastic. I dropped it. We got a, oh, these are nice. The O-Pee-Chee Platinum Marquee Rookie Max Domi from O-Pee-Chee Platinum. And we got a Upper Deck Credentials Speed of the Game Connor McDavid. That's from pretty new, 21-22. All right, we got basketball. Oh, first we got a bunch of Magic Johnson here. Let me separate them up here. Yeah, we got a bunch of Magic Johnson. We got a older Skybox Magic Johnson there. We got the Skybox Showdown series. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. That was one of the biggest rivalries in basketball. We got, this was a series they put out, Tops. All Magic Johnson cards. It's got a little stamp in the corner. We got the Upper Deck Star Quest Magic Johnson. That's a first edition one. These were nice. Champions of the Court from Upper Deck Magic Johnson. Got a Panini Contender Winning Ticket Magic Johnson. A Panini Legend Magic Johnson. And this was an interesting card. This is from Skybox. It's a face-to-face. You got Magic Johnson on one side and Walt Williams on the other. And they made some nice cards back in the day. Here's one they made. So we got, what do we got? Some David Robinson coming. All right. This was a flashy card. This was a Defensive Gems David Robinson. And I think that was Clear Ultra card. That was a shiny card back in the day. We got, these were the Metal Universe Steel Tower David Robinson. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. This is from AH Arena, which is like a, sort of an oddball company. 91 Arena holograms. David Robinson. It's a nice hologram card. Yeah, there you go. Got to get the right lighting. All right. We got a 92-93 Ultra Dunk Rank #1, David Robinson. Now, this is interesting. It's not a David Robinson card, but it's a profiles card of Anthony Hardaway from Topps, where David Robinson talks about him. They give you David Robinson's insight and a little story on the back. And we got a Prestige Connections. This is a nice card. David Robinson and Tim Duncan. We got, my Canadian guys, some of their favorite here. We got a Vince Carter, bunch of Vince Carters. We got an Upper Deck Legends Generations Vince Carter card. We've got a Upper Deck Flight Team Vince Carter. We've got a Donruss Scoring Kings Vince Carter. And it's a shiny card. Vertical Forces from Upper Deck Encore, Vince Carter. We're going right to older football, and it looks like we got some Lions here. Yep. Excuse me. We got some 1986 Topps Lions. We got a Curtis Green, and Eric Hipple, William Gay, got an Ed Murray, James Jones, Jimmy Williams, Lomas Brown. We got a Hippo, like a in action, and a Billy Sims. He's the only one I remember from all those names. I used to watch a lot of football back then. Billy Sims, I remember. All right, we got some more modern type of football here. It looks like a big load of Joe Montana here. All right. So we've got, oh, this is nice. Classic Clashes from Classic. Howie Long and Joe Montana. We got a promo from the 2012 National of Joe Montana. Got a Joe Montana Sweet 16 card from Skybox. It's from 1990 Skybox. Got another Classic Clashes, Joe Montana and Lawrence Taylor. Got a first ballot Hall of Fame, Joe Montana. Got a Gridiron Legacies, Joe Montana. This is, some Notre Dame stuff. We got a Press Pass Fusion, Joe Montana. Then there was a Notre Dame set they put out with some pretty good players, including Joe Montana. This is an all-time alumni duo, Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. And then we got a National Champs. It's so Joe Montana was on a 1977 National Championship team, of course. Joe Montana, Vegas Ferguson, and Ken McCaffrey. All right, more football. We got a couple Rob Gronkowskis, it looks like. This is a Bowman from 2015 black card of Rob Gronkowski. And then we've got a Panini Contenders Rookie of the Year, Rob Gronkowski. That's from 2010, it looks like. These were interesting. I remember these. This was the Topps Prime set. Pretty thick cards, a lot of them. And this is a quad combo. None of these guys did great, but they did okay. Blaine Gabbert, Jake Locker, Ryan Mallett, and Andy Dalton. Yeah, I mean, I got some other ones floating around with bigger names, like, Brady and stuff, but that's interesting. Those guys were all hot when they first came out. Well, we got some Phillip Rivers here. We got a 2004 NFL Draft College to the Pros, Phillip Rivers. That's actually from 2009 UD football, so it's not a 2004 card. We've got a Topps Magic. Remember Topps Magic football? Aerial Attack, Phillip Rivers. We got an Absolute Gridiron Force, Phillip Rivers. This is a Stars in Action, Phillip Rivers. That's from the Philadelphia football from 2009. I believe, did Topps make that? I think Topps made that. All right, we're going to baseball. What do we got here? Some 83 Donruss. All right, 83 Donruss with like the bat and the glove on the bottom. I like that design. We got a Ron Hodges from the old Mets. Got Larry Boa. Oh, Popeye always makes the scene. We got Don Zimmer. I don't even remember when he managed the Rangers. Might not have been for long. We got a Mike Norris. Tony La Russa. Got Greg Luzinski. He was pretty good. I remember him on the Phillies. And we got Bert Campaneris. And he was on a lot of the Oakland A championship teams. We got an insert here. Who we got here? Joey Votto. We got a Heritage Then and Now. Willie McCovey, Joey Votto. Oh, these were the Topps presidential pastime cards. We got a Millard Fillmore presidential pastime. There's another one. This is from Upper Deck, the Diamond Images, the Wingfield Collection. We got a Dwight D. Eisenhower. Oh, Andy Pettitte. So we got a Classic Best Gold from 1993. Andy Pettitte when he played for the Greensboro Hornets. There you go. Oh, this is interesting. This is a score from 1992. It's a Dream Team, but it's a sample card of Barry Larkin. These were samples that they sent to the dealers, and it has the sample right across the way and on the back too, so you don't miss it. Oh, I like these cards. When these cards came in the store, they didn't last long. We'd sell out in a week, and we had a lot of it. This was the Leather and Lumber from Panini. Maple and Ash. We got a Joe Jackson. And they have they're like embossed. They're nice cards. They were very popular. We've got a Topps Diamond Anniversary, Duke Snider, very shiny. We got some Joe DiMaggio's. All right. Can't go wrong with Joe DiMaggio. Got a Hallmark Heroes from Gypsy Queen, Joe DiMaggio. Then they made, from Upper Deck, they made the Pinstripe exclusive with Mickey Mantle. They also made a Joe DiMaggio set. So here's a few of them. This, what year was it? 2001, I believe. They made a nice Joe DiMaggio Pinstripe exclusive set that had a lot of cards in it. And then we got another, this is a nice one, Leather and Lumber Bat Patrol, Joe DiMaggio. That's like embossed. We got some Mariano Rivera next. Oh, let me separate this up here. Okay. All right, we got a Topps Storybook Endings Mariano. We were talking about Mariano the other day with autographs and stuff. He was a failed starter for the Yankees. I want to say he started 1 or 2 years, and thank God he went to relieve, and the rest is history. But he wasn't a good starter. And I ended up buying his autographs back in the day. Not a lot. I think I got a dozen balls for $30 each. I sold almost all of them. I think I got one left in the warehouse someplace. Got a Fond Farewell from Topps, Mariano. Oh, this is the old Showdown game from 2000. This was a popular game in the store, but we got the All-Star Mariano. We got the Topps Super Veteran Mariano. And we got a Donruss Masters of the Game Mariano. And we got a couple autograph cards. Oh, this is funny. Remember the Cracker Jack cards? They put them out what year? Does it have a year on it? Yeah. Oh, I want to say 2004, around there. about 20 years ago, they put out these nice Cracker Jack cards. And we got a, what's his name? Choi Fu? Choi Fu. All right, we got a Choi Fu autograph. And then on the back, it has a funny story. That's what caught my eye on this card. After having 3 teeth pulled one morning in 2003, Choi Fu played that day and cracked 3 hits, 1 for each tooth. A warrior in cleats, Rodney can play all 4 infield positions for Kinnison of the Carolina League. In 2003, he stroked .257 and 11 homers, 65 RBIs, and 22 stolen bases. There he is. All right, another autograph here. Oh, this guy was one of my favorite Yankees, too. This is a Somerset Patriot card from what year? 2002. Autographed by Sparky Lyle. So the Somerset Patriots were an independent team, and now they're actually a Double-A team for the Yankees. And I've been down there a few times. Sparky used to be the manager. Now he's the he's like the spokesperson almost for the Patriots. I don't know what his official title is, manager emeritus or something like that. But he's always there, you know. And he's always signing autographs. He's great with the fans. You know, he intermingles with the crowd. It's great. You know, he's a great guy. We got some older baseball. Looks like mainly from the 70s. Don't look like in the best condition, but it is what it is. We got a 1976 Willie McCovey. We got a 1978 Johnny Bench. Got a 77 Dennis Eckersley. A 79 Johnny Bench All-Star. Got a 79 George Brett All-Star. Got a 1975 Carlton Fisk. That's an All-Star. A 1982 Pete Rose. And a 1978 Mike Schmidt. Here he is. All right, and that's our card, our warehouse finds. There you go. Had a bunch of them. Had a lot more, but I only want, you know, how much am I going to show? Or we'll be here for a long time. Let me have a sip of my thing. I got some coffee in there with the Coffee Mate sugar-free cinnamon roll. It's pretty good. I make it for about, what do you mean, less than 50 cents. Because I went to Starbucks the other day because somebody gave me a $5 coupon or something. A coffee not that good was $6.60. I says, are you kidding me? Forget it. All right, we're going right to our card shop story. Now today, somebody asked me about grading. So we're going to talk about grading today. History of grading in the store. When I first opened my Morristown store, I never owned a graded card. I really didn't care for it. I wasn't selling on the internet right away. And my opinion was most guys were doing stores and shows. Back then, that was 90% of the business at least. There was a little bit of internet action. We're talking like 1994, something like that. And so I said, why am I going to pay a guy that kind of money, which I think back then was maybe $10. I'm going to pay him that kind of money to tell me what kind of grade the card's in. I can look at it and see. All right, well, so if you're in person, that's pretty good. Although now, over the years, they've been pretty good at trimming cards. So I don't know if I would trust even that now, because some guys, they trim that card so good that you can't tell, you know. And then if you ever do want to grade it, you send it in, and it's not, I don't want to say worthless, but pretty much worthless. So I started selling on the internet. I found out some of the better cards you really had to grade to get more money for. All right, so I started grading, you know. I got lucky because there was a company right right here, pretty much. And they actually delivered and, picked up in the store. So I had it made. I would go pick up once in a while just to say hello, But now grading's a big thing. A big thing. So I haven't graded anything because somebody asked me, where do you send your cards? Well, I haven't graded anything since before the pandemic. I was a group submitter, and people in the store could bring stuff in, and for $12, unless it was a big card, and we're talking big, like at least over $500, we could do it for $12, and that was with shipping and everything because we would take care of that. So for $12, we would grade, and we'd get pretty good grades back. I sent it under a friend of mine who was involved with a big company that they give preferential grades to, because they do that. I don't care what they say. If you're a big customer, you're better off. So, and that's what I did, except we had a load go out right before the pandemic hit, and we would get our stuff back for $12, we get our stuff back in like a month, And so the pandemic hit. That last load, which was a lot of cards, took almost 11 months to come back. And man, did I get inundated with calls every month. At least every month, guys would call me. Did my cards come yet? Did my cards come yet? I said, Jesus. And everybody knew about what was going on with the pandemic, that there was big delays. Grading companies were closed. It wasn't my fault, And we got them back in like 10 to 11 months. And a lot of guys that sent out before us, they didn't get their cards back yet. So we still did okay that way. But that was such a bad experience for me. Almost, because when you got like 30 guys sending in, and they're calling at least once a month, that's every day you got to tell people. So I said, I'm not going to do that no more. Then the prices started going up. I said, what are these people, crazy? They took advantage. So I haven't graded a card since. I've bought graded cards, so I have plenty of graded cards, because I did do a bunch of grading before that, but I don't need it. I got some cards, I want to grade eventually. And their prices are going down a little bit, because what were they at one time? Like $150 to grade anything? I said, they're crazy. They're nuts, excuse me. So that's the story with me personally with grading. I haven't graded anything since the pandemic, before the pandemic, really. Will I do it again? I think eventually. I'm looking. I'm waiting for a price, and it's almost here. I was waiting for no more than 15, because I know we got big inflation now, so I'm not going to get 12 anymore. 15 I was looking for, and looking for at least $400 or $500 in value. I think their best deal they put out for baseball before this was 15, and it was like $200 or $250 in value. And I said, well, they want to be 10% almost partners here. They're crazy. So I says, let me wait. They just pulled out, PSA just put out a thing, $15.99 for a $400 value in baseball. So I'm getting close. But it's crazy. They're getting so many cards to grade. That's the other thing. They're pumping out so many cards now. Now it's not that much. You only have to wait a month or two, and you get your cards back. But they're pumping out. I don't know if you guys realize this. I just wrote down some of the numbers. PSA last month, 1.22 million cards they graded. These are the top 4 companies. CGC, 184,000 cards. SGC, 157,000 cards. And Beckett, 58,000 cards. And there's other companies. There's well over 1.4 million cards, and this has been going on for a while, graded every month. That's crazy. I mean, there's a bunch of collectors out there. But they just keep pumping this stuff out, and I think that's why I'm getting it cheap. I mean, I'll get a load in here that I'm buying, and I'll say, okay, let me look up this graded card. And I tell you what, a lot of times I get it for less than the grading price. You know, it's absolutely nuts. The other thing is, I remember back in the day, it was very hard to get a 10. Even though we were getting preferential treatment, very hard to get a 10. I would send in 300 cards, and if we were lucky, maybe 20 of them were 10s. So now I just wrote that down too. You ready for this one? Between the top 4 companies, over 50% of what they grade now is 10s. That's nuts. So either people have a very good eye. I think a lot of people are sending them brand new stuff. That's a lot of it, you know, and they're not going to get their money back. It's crazy. I mean, it's okay. I remember back in the day, guys would give me complete rags and say, I just like the look of it. All right, that's okay. If you like it, no problem. But if you're doing it for increased value, you know, it's nuts. I mean, if you got a $5 rookie card, because a lot of this base stuff now is not going to be more than $5. There's too much of it. And you send it in and you spend at least $15.99 to grade it. It's not really worth $15. Especially when they grade millions of them. So, and that's what's going on. They just, maybe in the beginning, if you get it right away and sell it, you might get $25, $30, but Tommy's going to send some in, Joe's going to send some in, and by the time you're done, there's millions of these cards out there because they're mass producing, you know. So I wrote things down so I don't forget. So that's a problem, you know. Beckett's now number 4 with only 58,000 cards. They're lucky they're backed by a big company. I remember when it was just PSA and then SGC came in. And then Beckett was the third one in. And, of course, they wrote a very popular, back then, monthly magazine. Well, for each sport. So every week they had a new one come out. And right away, they were number 2 in their magazine. So people believe that. So they got very popular very quickly. And I remember there was a guy in the post office, a customer I knew, and I was in line to mail my stuff out for my eBay. And I said, what do you got? He goes, oh, I'm sending a grading load to Beckett. I said, oh, that's nice, you know. He goes, which company do you use? At the time, I was using SGC because they were close, you know, and it was very convenient for me. So he goes, oh, they're no good. He goes, Beckett's number 1. I says, why are they number 1? They've only been in the game like a year. This is back, you know. And he says, oh, they're number 1. Did you see it in the magazine? They're right behind PSA. I said, they write the magazine. That's why. There's a lot of crooked things going on. So I says, well, I hope you're right for your sake, but I used them to right down the road. They were 2 miles down the road, SGC. So I mean, they're still, well, to me, they're number 2. CGC is known, I think, mainly for comics and non-sport cards. So in the sport card realm, SGC is definitely number 2. All right. On top of that now, CGC has a problem. For you guys that use CGC, I don't have all the particulars. It's online. A husband and wife team that worked there, this has just happened recently, has been, there's allegations against them, pretty good allegations, that they've been switching comic books mainly and regrading with fake labels, and they worked there. So that brings you to the attention of what kind of security is in these companies. All the money we pay them, what kind of security they have. It's not that good, I can tell you, because I'm not going to mention any names, but And I was pretty popular. I was pretty well known. I would walk in to the company that, I had open access. I would walk in the place, go in the back, do whatever. I've been in their vault, and I'm technically an unauthorized non-employee. So, and I've been in a grading company, their vault. So, and sometimes attended with, and sometimes not attended. But lucky for them, I'm an honest guy. So, so you gotta. I mean, I never had this happen, but I've heard of people that they get a letter from the company saying, "Oh, sorry, we lost your card" or something like that. That's crazy. I never had a customer have that happen, but I've heard of it. I've seen this though. I've seen like one guy one time. He showed me a graded card from PSA, and inside, and it was a 9, but inside the holder with the card was a piece of potato chip, a little piece of potato chip. And I said, "You got to be kidding!" The guy was eating potato chips while he's at least slabbing the cards. I've seen a lot of stuff. One of the guys, for a while, and I don't think they do it anymore. PSA wouldn't look at print spots or anything. So one of the guys comes in the store and he's got a 69 mantle, and he shows it to me, and it's a 10, right? I says, "Ooh," and it's a newer mantle, so that's a pretty big card though. This guy was a really big collector. He bought it on the internet. I guess somehow on the scan, this big print spot on Mantle's forehead didn't show up. And he goes, "How did they grade it at 10? Look at that thing." I says, "Yeah, well, they don't look at print spots." So he says, "I'm not going to be able to get my money back." I says, "Yeah, I know." He says, because he was a show dealer too. He says, "I put that at a show. Nobody's buying it as a 10. I says, "Yep." So, I mean, they're like I called some of these big companies, they're a necessary evil sometimes. For me, not lately, but I got a lot of graded cards. I don't have to worry about it. I feel bad for the guys that need to grade their cards. But it's getting a little bit better. I think. I keep thinking their volume's going to go down, but it doesn't. So I don't know when people are going to stop, because if you go to shows, there's $5 graded cards for sale. I don't care what they are. You spent at least back in the day, $8-10 to grade them, and you're selling them for $5. That's crazy. So. And that's my not my card, well, a little bit of card shop story, but I just thought that somebody asked me the question, "Are you grading cards right now?" And right now, no. I'm thinking of it now with this $15.99 with the $400 value, because I do have some stuff that I eventually want to grade. But and between me and you, if you're not selling the card, you don't need to grade it. And not right now. Things change. Look at the Beckett's. Beckett's are not that well respected anymore, not compared to PSA and SGC. So you really, like that guy, he lived and died on Beckett. So I know he's getting less now. And Beckett, if they weren't backed by a big company, might be out. That's the other thing. If a company goes out, it's no longer guaranteed or whatever. So, but anyway, that's my card shop story today. But we're going to go to the Stadium Club. There you go. And if you guys have any questions, I've been around a long time. I've been collecting forever. I've had a store for over 30 years. I'm semi-retired now, just on the internet. But you can send me your question, your comments, and I'll answer the best I can, and possibly do a video on it. And I could do 5 hours on grading, but it's a little synopsis. But now we're going to have fun. Oh, the 2023 Stadium Club. So they give you 40 total cards. And make sure in big letters they tell you that. Let's see. Includes exclusive master photo base variation card. All right, look for chrome parallel cards. 300 card base set. Look for this, look for that. Sepias are 1 in 8 packs, so maybe I'll get one. Because how many packs did they give you? Did they tell you? I'm trying to find. It says 40 cards. Oh. Well, it doesn't tell you how many packs unless it's in small print. But it says, look for autograph cards. Okay. Now, I went to a hobby shop. I understand most hobby shops are at least $30 on these. I got it on Target.com for $24.99 plus tax. So, $26 maybe. Not too bad, you know. And Target.com still got them. And that's, I want to say I had ordered these a month ago. It took a while. I just got them in yesterday. It took a while, you know, but I got them. I didn't have to pay the $30. I saved a little bit of dough on that. All right, let's see here. Oh, they'll give you a bunch of packs too. Looks like at least 7 or 8 packs. Where's my master photo? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. Not bad with 5 cards a pack. So I got the master photo. Oh, I got a nice master photo. I got Ronald Acuna Jr. Look at that. Not bad. That's my National League team. Yep. Because my nephew works there in the front office. All right, wish me luck. Here we go. There's a chance for it. It says, look for this, look for that. So we'll see. So we got 8 packs. We should get at least 1 sepia, right? 1 in 8 on the average. All right. But Stadium Club has the best photography. There's no doubt about it. We got a Bryce Terang rookie. Look at that picture. We got a Rod Carew. They put in old timers too. Now this one's upside down. Let's see why. I don't know why. It's a Cal Raleigh. I guess they just figured they'd want me to flip that card. Oh, Chief Fantasy. Dylan Cease insert. And a Will Brennan rookie. All right. Hey, these are nice. Oh, boy. The video is already 47 minutes. That's because I talked a lot on grading. All right, next pack. Hunter Brown rookie. Got an Anthony Rizzo. That's a nice shot. Yeah, they just put the middle one upside down. We got a Brian Bello rookie. Oh, this is nice. A Juan Soto red parallel. And a Robin Yount. Not bad. I like when they throw in an old-timer once in a while. We got a couple inserts and a red parallel so far. We got a Carlos Correa. A J.D. Martinez. Yep, every pack, the middle card is upside down and for no apparent reason. We got a Nick Lodolo. Oh, this is nice. Beam team. Oh, nice. Michael Harris rookie beam team. Wow. So far, this is a Braves box, which is okay with me. And we got a Corey Seager. I used to send my nephew a lot of cards to give out to the kids at the stadium because he's he runs the stadium operations logistics for the Braves Stadium, and he runs around, you know. But now he says, Uncle Darryl, Topps gives us so many cards, don't worry about it. It's all right. I got a Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, look at this. This is a funny card. Yogi Berra lounging. Look at that. He was lounging with the baseball suit on. I don't know where that is. It's got a TV there. That's crazy. We got a upside down. Okay, Michael Grove rookie. We got, oh, wow, Thurman Munson. He was one of my favorites. Thurman, look at that. And we got a Tom Glavine. All right. So we're doing pretty good with Yankees and Braves. Not bad. All right. We got a Brian Reynolds. All right. Now the second card is upside down. Oh, I see why. Okay. So the second card instead of the third card, we got Larry Walker. Because the third card is chrome. All right. And it's not a bad chrome. We got a Nolan Gorman rookie chrome. Oh, this is nice. Virtuosos of Velocity. Giancarlo Stanton. And we got a Logan Webb. Oh, we just gave out a Logan Webb. All right. I still got 3 packs to go. I didn't get my sepia yet, but it's not guaranteed. It's 1 in 8 packs, and we got 8 packs. But that's always on the average. We got a Ozzie Smith. That's nice. A Livor Peguero rookie. Got a Simeon Woods Richardson rookie. A red Matt Chapman. Guy's throwing water on him. And a Greg Maddux. All right. It'd be nice to get an autograph that says, look for him. I've been looking. I didn't get nothing, no. Oops. All right, let's see here. We got a Mariano Rivera. There he is. Got a Josh Jung rookie. That's not bad. Oh, we got something nice in here. We got a David Ortiz. So they're still making these triumvirates. They were popular. They've been popular for years. We got a nice Kyle Schwarber die cut. I can never say it right. Triumvirates. There we go. Those were always nice. And we got an Andrew Benintendi. The last pack. So maybe we'll get a sepia. We got a Jose Barrios. A Wilson Contreras. We got a Jock Peterson. Oh, now there's 2 cards upside down here in a row. Oh, we got a pretty good sepia. Not bad. It's not his rookie, but it's not bad. We got a Julio Rodriguez sepia. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. And a Dontrell Willis. Dontrell, I liked him. Yeah, with the World Series trophy. And that's our Stadium Club. I like it. I always like Stadium Club anyway. But, it's, hey, for $25, $26, this ain't bad at all. No? So, if you get a chance, you like it, go on Target.com. Maybe find it in the store. I think it's going to eventually go down to $25 in stores. They're trying to make an extra buck. I didn't check the Topps website. I'm not sure how much it is on there. It might be $25 on there. I'm not sure. But check them out. And, not bad at all. So I'm probably going to get more. All right. We're going to get ready to close because it's 53 minutes. Oh, my God. And I got to go to a hockey game and freeze because it's not that warm out. So if you're a subscriber and you comment on this video, here's a chance for prizes on the Tuesday video. We got, for first out of the box, the 2021 Topps Chrome Pack. Second out of the box, we got one of these. This is the Topps 70th Anniversary Logo Patch Card, Bob Gibson. Third out of the box, we got a Topps Chrome Rookie Debut, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rookie. And fourth out of the box, I like this card. It's a Fire Gold. We have Liftoff, Aaron Judge. That's the gold from Fire. They weren't that easy to get. And I think they're going to stop making Fire. They're going to stop making a lot of stuff. So, all the popular stuff, what are you going to do? The popular stuff that was affordable. they're going to stop making it. Big mistake, Tops. All right. And that's about it. All right. Don't forget our eBay. Sports PG on eBay. We got over 15,000 items at very good prices. A lot of stuff starting auction at 95 cents. And COMC, I think we're just under 46,000 items now. I just sent them a big load. But on that site, most of our stuff's under $1. All right. And don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. And try not to spend more than $120 on a box, because what we're getting out of this stuff is mass-produced most of the time and really not worth it. All right. Take care now. Have a good one. We'll see you later.